Oh, your old self is like slowly dying off, peeling off, so you can walk into the new version of yourself. Because the old version of yourself gonna fight tooth and nail to stay in your life. Welcome to the Essence of True Self podcast, where we affirm I am the son of my creation. Here I focus on mindfulness, limiting belief, self-care, spirituality, and overall becoming your true self. I'm your host, Oriana, a book, tea, and self-development lover. I give you tips and tricks of what I learned on my self-development journey so you can apply to yours. If you're interested, keep listening. Hey, welcome back to the Essence of True Self podcast, and I'm your host, Oriana, and I hope your week, your day, your evening is getting better and better every day. But if not, of course, I'm sending you love and love and love and love and light towards your way. I don't know what was that about, but it wanted to come out, so I'm gonna allow it to flow out. Okay. And if you don't know already, I do readings, mediumship coaching, mentorship, all that good stuff below. I have launched my first ebook that will be below. It's called The Ultimate Guide to Embrace Oneself. That's below if you want to check that out and purchase that. If you just want to support me, that'd be greatly appreciated. And you just feel like you want guidance from me, all that good stuff will be down below in the description. And before we get into anything else, we're going to do some breathing and saying our affirmations. Let's get into it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now we're going to say our affirmation. I am the son of my creation. I am the son of my creation. I am the son of my creation. I hope that grounds you, centers you, and bring you back into the present moment and being open and receptive to the message I have for you today. And I don't know what I'm going to call this episode, but I think I'm going to call it Limit the Universe. You are limiting yourself. And I want to talk about this. This is supposed to be a whole different episode, by the way. But I just had this realization, and your girl had her moment with herself and just holding space for myself. And then something just came to me of how I have been really restricting the universe and restricting in myself in a process while expecting things to come like one way when things can come in unlimited ways. The universe is unlimited. God, source, whoever you believe in, is very unlimited. What you ask for is not too much. And when we think like so far from our past and going through something new and moving towards something new, it can be scary, it can be fearful, it can be doubtful. And another realization is that the fear and doubtfulness is telling you that you're moving far, far away from the normal life, society norms, and moving closer and closer to who you are and who you're meant to be. Don't view doubts and fears as a stopping track in your life. It's a sign that, oh, your old self is like slowly dying off, peeling off, so you can walk into the new version of yourself. Because the old version of yourself gonna fight tooth and nail to stay in your life and continue to feed these fears and these doubts and these lacks. But really, it's like you have the choice to choose what you want to think. You be like, okay, I appreciate you coming by. Really don't appreciate you, but it's okay for me to have abundance. It's okay for me to really live the life I desire and really soothing yourself. I hear a lot of people like bully that unlimited belief or push it away, but sometimes you just really need to soothe it, because once we constantly fight against the limiting belief, it's gonna come up again. And it'll come 10 times harder because you were trying to fight it off instead of soothing it off. Be like, I acknowledge you. You came by, and this is probably why you feel this way. But I'm going to choose this other way of thinking. I thank you for coming by. But I don't want to think like that no more. It's okay for us to expand our mind. It's okay to think other ways. It's okay to walk into something that is the unknown, that is closer to who we are, and peel back the layers of that. And when we manifesting things or want better our life, we expect it to have one way. It can be based off what our childhood have told us, what society have told us, but we have so many options at our fingertips, and we have unlimited opportunity at our fingertips. We are unlimited. The universe is unlimited. Your spirit team is unlimited. Your angels are unlimited. So therefore, everything in your life is unlimited. It don't have to be no restriction towards it. And moving through faith and expectations and trust is just a knowing that things will work out. A knowing that things would make you feel more in tune with what you want out of life. Instead of hoping and praying based off of belief that you have learned and been trained to continue to feed these beliefs. But really, it's about soothing those limiting beliefs and like, okay, it's okay, but I don't want to feel this anymore. We can choose something else. And sometimes when you ask this limiting belief, why do you feel this? Sometimes don't even have a reason. Especially if you did all the shadow work and going deep into yourself and be like, okay, this stemmed from that. So now I get to choose a different belief. I don't have to continue to feed this little raggedy roots of a situation that is not my reality anymore. These thoughts and these memories and these flashbacks comes up for us to see we really done with them. Are we really done with them? Are we really done with living that way of thinking? Are we really making time to elevate our life for something better? Create space. Allow the universe to be. Allow yourself to be. When we holding limitations on ourselves, therefore you putting limitations on the universe. The universe be like, oh, she feel this type of way about herself, so I can't really give her exactly what she needs because she's not sure about what she wants and what is causing this limitation in her life. And when we get to the root of that, that's why I always talk about shadow work. Get to the root of that. Find a way of like, oh, okay, I feel this situation, and don't view it as a taunting thing. View it as an opportunity. It's always about perspective. This is an opportunity. It is so easy to run, but it's hard to continue to run for a long time because you're going to continue to feel unhappy. You're going to be wondering why you feel so unfulfilled, why you're not happy, why you're not feeling like your life is like your life because you're living for others. Stop restricting yourself. Stop restricting your manifestation. Stop restricting God and the universe. When we have them limitations on ourselves, we just don't believe that it's actually going to happen for us. Limitations is a sign that we need to face something that's within us. It might be fear, doubt, unworthiness, not enough. And we all go through it. We all human, and we all have those moments in our life. We don't have to continue to hold on to an old story or old belief of what had happened. You know, fear and doubt is a sign that you move so close to who you are and continue to move towards who you are and your destiny and your purpose. And it's gonna fight tooth and nail, be like, oh, but you gotta look from like a zoom out method and look at this moment of like, why do I even feel this? Where did this coming from? But the thoughts I have in my mind that I've been saying, reiterating to myself, affirmation subliminals, those are my truth. Not what's in the 3D, not what happened in the past. Those are my truth. And you continue to live in the wish fulfill and the continue to move forward towards that version of yourself, it will come easier. But the fear gonna come up. Doubt gonna come up. It's always gonna come up. It's never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop. And I know that sounds daunting, but that's the reality of it. But how are you going to handle those fears and doubts when they come up? Are you going to get mad? Are you going to feed into them? Are you going to try to bully them out of your mind? Or are you going to soothe them and be like, okay, I get how you feeling right now. I understand. But we don't have to live this way anymore. We don't have to think this way. It's okay. And when we talk to our fears and limited beliefs like that, they'd be like, oh, she's not feeding into us anymore. She's soothing us. Something is different here. Somebody cooked here. Somebody cooked here, like, hello? And really just pull ourselves back from what we have known and move forward towards something that we know that's going to happen for us. The knowing, the unwavering knowing. When people are like, I have unwavering faith, it's really knowing that things will happen when it needs to happen and move when divine timing. We are an extension from the universe, God's source. And God's source universe is unlimited. Therefore, we are unlimited. No need to hold on to what no longer serves you. No need to continue to feed those thoughts. When we continue to feed them, we still believe them to be true. So when we look at them outside and be like, okay, what is going on here? Why do you feel this way? What triggered you in this moment? Because I've been having a lot of triggers. I don't know if it's because of this full moon in Aries, this Chiron, I don't know what it is, but your girl been triggered every moment, every second. And I'm like really regulating my nervous system, soothing myself in this time, deep breath work and meditation in this time to really calm back my energy, even though it can be very difficult, even though I don't want to feel those moments and those memories. But it's asking me to confront them because that version of me is dying off. And that's okay. And be like, okay, that's how you feel in this moment. And a lot of times we avoid anger and frustration. And the anger and frustration is just a version of us like we wish we knew better. In those moments, that's when you see the signs of where you need to set boundaries, where you need to set a healthy coping mechanism for you. And I do have a video about healthy copingism. It's somewhere in this playlist. I might put it down below or put it in the little icon. But finding a way to soothe your own self. Because once you restrict yourself, you're restricting the universe, God's source, to actually bring anything you want out of life. You don't need to restrict anything because you are unlimited. You are powerful. You are capable of choosing the life you desire. And if you need to say this in the mirror and get that mirror work working, get it to happen. Pour into yourself in this time, especially if you're doing deep healing. Give yourself time to heal. Grieve, let go, and just be, because everything will work out. Allow yourself to heal what needs to come up for you, because we have choices. We can choose the thoughts, we can choose our habits, we can choose our belief, we can choose our life. And don't fear don't fear doubt, don't fear lack, because it's showing you that you are moving through something that's better. Because once we talk about, oh, I'm gonna say these affirmations and stuff, of course those negative thoughts gonna come up. Like, you trying to choose something different? You trying to choose something different than what we already know for all our life? No. It's not knowing. It's just a belief. But you knowing that you are worthy. You knowing that you are capable. You knowing that I am unlimited and all my needs will be provided. No need to worry, because the divine got a plan for us. And we also have a plan for us. But we have to work in harmony with the divine and ourselves. Sometimes you just gotta surrender to what is. No more fighting. Fighting can be exhausting. Find flow and peace and soothingness in this time. If you need to slow down, slow down. Don't feel shame about it. We live in a fast-paced world. But you have the power to just pull back and be like, get somebody else to do it. Okay? But yeah, you are unlimited. You are an extension from the universe, God's source. So we are all unlimited. So leave room for the unexpected. Find peace within yourself. You are more powerful than you know. Allow your life to unfold how it should, how you desired it to be, and be okay with that. Okay? We are in this together. The healing tribe, the true self tribe. I think that's what I like to call it. The true self tribe, to elevate us, to expand our mind, continue to grow, and not be too hard on ourselves. We are always growing. We are always learning, to have grace for ourselves. And yeah, that's all I have for you today. If this resonated with you, let me know. Leave a comment, like, and share my podcast and subscribe. Or if you listen to it on YouTube form, like, comment, subscribe as well. And I just want to thank you guys for continuing to tune into my podcast, my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. And I love you guys so much. And if this doesn't resonate with you, take what does and leave with the rest. You don't have to keep it, okay? But if you always want to learn more, Learn and seek it, and it will find you. So, action you shall receive. Okay, receive, babes. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Until next time.